Krystal Mohan coming to you from our newsroom at Humber's North Campus. It's Friday, April 7th. Here's what's making news this hour. The big story of the day, the United States has retaliated against the Syrian government for a chemical attack earlier this week. This is the aftermath of the missile strike conducted by the U.S. 60 cruise missiles hit an airbase where the chemical attack originated. This is U.S. President Donald Trump's first major military action. He called Syria's actions earlier this week a, quote, disgrace to humanity. Secretary of State Rex Tillerson says that Syrian President Bashar Assad's role in the future is uncertain, and that the U.S. is in the process of starting a coalition to remove him from office. Across the globe, world leaders are reacting to the U.S. airstrike. The Syrian military says the attack caused massive damage to the base and killed 6 people. It said the attack was a form of blatant aggression and made the U.S. a partner of the Islamic State. German Chancellor Angela Merkel says that the attack was understandable given the suffering of the Syrian people. Russia, meanwhile, has suspended cooperation with the Pentagon on Syrian air safety. And the Russian defense minister says that the U.S. has grossly violated the framework of the agreement, while the Turkish president hailed the attack as a step in the right direction. He said more was needed to be done to protect the Syrian people. In a statement, Prime Minister Justin Trudeau declared full support for the U.S. Here's part of what he said. Canada fully supports the United States' limited and focused action to degrade the Assad regime's ability to launch chemical weapons attacks against innocent civilians, including many children. Trudeau also condemned the use of chemical weapons by Syria and called it a war crime. In other news, at least 3 people are dead and 8 wounded after a beer truck drove through a crowd in Stockholm today. The truck crashed into a department store on one of the city's busiest streets. Sweden's prime minister is calling it a terrorist attack. The Swedish beer company says one of its trucks was carjacked earlier this morning. The area was evacuated and all traffic halted by police. Local media reports shots have been fired in other areas of Stockholm following the incident. 1 person is now in custody. A London attack victim who fell into the River Thames has died. The attack happened on Westminster Bridge near the British Parliament on March 22nd. 31-year-old Andrea Christie of Romania was touring London with her boyfriend when attacker Khalid Massoud's SUV drove into her and other pedestrians. Christie's boyfriend was planning on proposing later that day. She suffered critical injuries and had been fighting for her life since. She was removed from life support yesterday. The death toll from the attack now stands at 5. This year commemorates the 100th anniversary of the Battle of Vimy Ridge. April 9, 1917 marked the start of this crucial battle in the First World War. This Sunday, Canada will remember the role our troops played in this epic battle. A ceremony is planned to be held at the Canadian National Vimy Memorial. Prime Minister Justin Trudeau will be in Vimy, France to celebrate the occasion. We are going to take a quick break. Still ahead, the latest in sports and weather. Stay with us.